Hey everybody, how's it going? Chris here from the Blu-ray Critic, and today's Blu-ray review is about the real-life story of writer-director Tommy Wiseau, the man behind what is often referred to as the Citizen Kane of bad movies, and that film is called The Room, and it's brought to life in The Disaster Artist, which showcases the development and cult success of that odd movie, which is incredibly well acted by James Franco, who plays Tommy Wiseau, of course. And in this film, he completely owned the role, from the mannerisms to the voice and his look. So anyway, growing up in LA, I remember seeing the big ads that Tommy put out on giant billboards in Hollywood to promote his movie The Room. And the ad actually had a phone number on it, and when you called, it was Tommy picking up the phone and speaking to you directly. But of course, nowadays, when you call it, it's a recorded message, understandably so, and it basically just lets you know where you can see the movie, or at least buy the Blu-ray. Can you imagine making a movie with your own money and even spending your own money to advertise it? Tommy is a big-time go-getter, and his hard work finally paid off for him. The guy has a certain sense of charm about him, and he's hilarious and comes across likable. He also has that says it like it is personality that speaks his mind, and I think that's what also helped him grab Hollywood's attention to make this movie about him. And it's actually a very interesting movie, and in my opinion, James Franco should have been nominated for Best Actor at the Oscars, but sadly he wasn't, but I'm glad that he at least won a Golden Globe Award for his performance. But anyway, I highly recommend this movie, and besides James being in it, this also co-stars his brother Dave Franco and his good friend, the always hilarious Seth Rogen. And this Blu-ray comes fully loaded, man, with so many great features. You get a gag reel, plus a audio commentary with James Franco, Dave Franco, also Tommy Wiseau as part of the commentary. Highly recommend it. Plus a whole host of other great behind-the-scenes featurettes and the theatrical trailer. And in case you're wondering about the aspect ratio, this film is in the 2:40 format. And regarding the presentation, I was actually quite impressed with the whole look and feel of this movie. And it kind of has that independent film feel to it in a way, but it works really well for this type of film. So it has really nice looking black levels, and sharpness is pretty much maintained throughout, just small instances of softness in certain scenes and a little bit of hazing, but I guess that's just to, suit the mood and feel. Also, the grain was intact, but it wasn't overpowering the image at all. And this features the English 7.1 mix, the Dolby True HD. So yeah, other than that, quite pleasing to the eyes as far as the presentation is concerned, which is why I'm going to rate both the picture and audio a 4.5 out of a 5. So that's The Disaster Artist making his Blu-ray debut. Thanks for checking out my review, and I'll see you guys soon in the next one. And as always, take care.